Not a problem at all, my friend. I love to travel the country and work with so many great people, and it's an honor to work with you as well.
Where did you first start?
My first announcing, I raced go-karts, and I got in a go-kart wreck and ended up breaking my arm, and I got asked to announce it. It started with high school sports, actually, and then my junior year I got asked about announcing racing, and worked at Southern National Motorsports Park in Kinley, and I was under the direction of Alex Hayden, who's now one of the lead announcers for the Motor Racing Network, and he was not at the time a big show with NASCAR. He was just kind of a local guy starting out, and the rest, they say, is history. 23 years ago. Loving it. We're coming back for the restart. Ryan Montgomery, 19 in, 21 to go. Back to green with a Chew on This Jerky Ultimate Mid-Ohio Valley Series. Up in smoke goes Dome. Just a fender rub. He's got a fender rub on the 17 car.
That's not going to be good.
Battling as hard as he can.
Montgomery out in front, but Zach Dome with a fender rub.
That is not a fender. Is that a fender rub?
I don't know.
I don't think that's a fender rub. That's something internal. It's finished. Right under the hood of the motor. He's parked. Dominator's out of it after halfway.
And there's no caution.
Wow.
Ryan Montgomery, your leader, Dave Hess now.
Well, there goes my two picks.
In between the two rookies, Tyler Evans, has he got enough? And Tyler Evans takes to the Angels Expressway.
If I remember correctly, you picked Zach Dome. I picked Tyler Carpenter as my dark horse. My pick is in the number 2 spot. Your dark horse pick is Ryan Montgomery that's leading the way.
Well, actually, with Harold, it was Ronnie Mail. So,
oh, okay.
Ryan Montgomery, I'll tell you what, that little kid down there that got that $75,
yes,
that number 12 car is now his favorite driver.
He's rooting for Flying Ryan. The young man that got the money in the dash because the announcer won the money, my colleague Hal Furrow, he gave it to a kid, and now he's became a fan of the Flying Ryan. There's Dave Hess Jr., and there's another young man, the Dirt Disciple, Tyler Evans. His father, Robbie, celebrating a birthday today, but Montgomery leads off the corner. Hess is trying to close in, though.
Dave Hess is trying to close in. Ryan Montgomery takes to the middle of the racetrack. Dave Hess trying to get some side bite by trying to get up high and stays in the middle this time, trying to draw a little bit closer.
The laps continue to tick away. Finally, after almost 2 months, over 2 months, the first race underway for the 2019 Chew on This Beef Jerky Ultimate Mid-Ohio Valley Super Late Model Series, part of our doubleheader weekend tonight. 3,000 win for the Ultimate Series here at I-77 Raceway Park. Hal Furrow, Wesley Outland with you. Brian Thomas up top side of the black 3 off the pace, but the race roars on. Montgomery through lap traffic.
And
here comes
Evans
the battle for
to the
second.
Inside. Evans with the Friday night slide job. Doesn't quite get in front. Hess comes back. Hess will sideways.
Hess up the hill.
Tyler Evans. Right now we got 2 guys who've never won a feature race, and they might win the ultimate Mid-Ohio Valley feature race before this is over with.
We're talking about Ryan Montgomery, but what about Tyler Evans? His dad celebrating a birthday today. Could the Dirt Disciple, somebody I know from the Renegades of Dirt Modifieds and mini wedges at Tyler County, pull an upset here? He's in second, passing Clintworth. Rucker under attack by Montgomery, the leader, to move by more lap cars. He'll clear him. Rucker now trying to clear but here comes Evans. He's closing in off 4.
Evans staying up on the high side between 1 and 2. Montgomery stays in the middle. Now Evans will try to dive down low, a lower line than Montgomery gets, and Tyler Evans is moving up.
You're watching Evans trying to close in on Ryan Montgomery. There's the interval. Can he get him? What a birthday present Robbie Evans would have if the Dirt Disciple's son Tyler wins. But Ryan Montgomery's hungry. He wants to win as well. And I believe we're at 5 laps to go. 5 laps remaining. 4 to go this time by at the line.
Well, Tyler Evans gains a little bit there, but Ryan Montgomery keeping it steady in the middle of the racetrack. Tyler Evans up on the high side between 1 and 2 and then dives down low, deeper into turn number 3. Closing that gap with 3 to go.
Changing his lanes. Now moving through more lap traffic. Brian Thomas, the lap car on the bottom.
Brian
checked
Thomas
up there for a minute.
Brian Thomas holds him up just a little bit. Flying Ryan Montgomery gets a little bit more lead. We got 2 to go, Wes. 2 to go.
2 remaining for Flying Ryan Montgomery down the back straightaway. Fast Track Builds champions, a former Fast Track Northeast competitor and of the Mid-Ohio Valley, takes the white flag. 1 more lap to go, but here comes Tyler Evans trying to close in.
Evans
To the inside! He's on his inside. Montgomery slipped. Can't get him there. Flying Ryan wins his first ultimate Mid-Ohio Valley Super Late Model Series event here at I-77 Raceway.
Dave Hess gets a great third. And
Second spot will go to the driver, Tyler Evans. These drivers were racing door to door. They thought they were going to go an extra lap.
it was awesome. Absolutely
Second spot to Tyler
awesome.
Evans, and third going to Dave Hess Jr. Wow. What a show. What a race.
They'll go to the scales.
They got to go to the scales. And the scales have been interesting. Just like at Eldor.
Yeah.
It's been interesting tonight at I-77.
Only thing is, you can't see the flick of the green light here.
That's right.
We can only take Donnie's word for
But
it.
you can see the massive crowd. Ripley, West Virginia, make some noise. Did you enjoy that race? How about it? Ladies and gentlemen, thumbs up is good. Here is your first ever winner. History made tonight. Fast Track Builds champions. I said it. A former Fast Track Mid-Ohio Valley Northeast racer. He ran last year on the Ultimate program for the Northeast, or actually for the Ultimate Mid-Ohio Valley. Ran a couple of Ultimate Northeast shows as well. Shout out to Jeff and Rose Compton as too. And when it was said and done tonight, a great race, Hal.
Yes.
With Tyler Evans, 1 spot shy.
A great race. Tyler Evans did everything he could up on the high side between 1 and 2, and then trying to dive low, trying to drive in a little bit deeper between 3 and 4. He probably had the better car diving in between 3 and 4. Some of our competitors, just bad luck.
The driver,
Tyler Carpenter breaks
Yes.
a drive shaft.
Zach Dome blows the motor.
Unbelievable.
On a restart, the TJ's Custom Homes, Hoosier Racing Tire, Montgomery Home Incorporated. Entry, Flying Ryan Montgomery pounds his fist and wins here at I-77. His first career. Chew on this beef jerky ultimate Mid-Ohio Valley Super Late Model Series win. Wow. Now, for those that are watching on Speed 51 Network, part of Summer Thunder TV, we will actually have the driver interviews on our recap. We're not able to go down live and do post-race interviews for Speed 51 or Dirt on Dirt because there's no ramp there to jump over across the track or go across to do interviews. But the media people will handle that in the pit area.
All right.
We hope you've enjoyed it. It was a good one here at I-77 Raceway Park. You checked it out on Speed 51 Network, part of Summer Thunder TV. Over 70 races in the next 2.5 months with a $9.99 subscription. If you're not a subscriber, go to speed51.com and get one now. Jeff Montgomery, I know you're happy. Look at the smile on his face. Father, son, family. 4 generations right there. Congratulations to Flying Ryan Montgomery.
Landon was
First ever winner of the Ultimate Chew on This Jerky 2019 season for the Mid-Ohio Valley Super Late Model Series. For Tom Ryan, Terry Tidwell, for, of course, Hal Farrow, I'm Wesley Outland. Follow our coverage on speed51.com. God bless from Ripley, West Virginia.
Oh, that was so precious, especially in Victory Lane. Landon Swisher was down there. He's Tiffany's son.
See, that's why she snuck over here and
he's
took the picture.
He's Larry Longfellow's unofficial crew chief. He hangs out with him and helps him with his setup and so on and so forth, or tries to anyway.
Yes.
During his races when he races here in Steel Blocks, and it was just so cute watching him in Victory Lane hold up the one finger victory sign, and it It was really
you always, and I say this, you always remember your first.
Mm-hmm.
You remember your first date. You remember your first kiss. You remember the first time you rode a bike. You remember the first time you skinned your leg and said, "Mommy, come and help me." You'll remember your first win. The same thing. And that is exactly what Flying Ryan Montgomery is celebrating with Jeff Montgomery, his dad, and all the great people there on the Rocket XR1 number 12 team out of Fairmont, West Virginia.
Absolutely wonderful. Once again, the red ticket for 50-50 is 282-2768. 282-2768. I've got $288.50 worth of reasons for you to come up here to the announcer's booth and claim this. It's 282-2768. And once again, we will not redraw. We will put this on social media if nobody claims it.
So again, an awesome event for the Ultimate Mid-Ohio Valley Super Late Model Series. We'll pack it up here tonight from I-77 Raceway Park, and we will make the trip about 4 hours north to Union, Kentucky, the home of the North-South 100. Florence Speedway. $5,000 to win tomorrow night. Awesome half-mile racetrack. Yes, sir. Track I've never been to before, Hal. I'm looking forward to going there. Track on my bucket list.
Yeah, I've never been there, but I'm planning on maybe going up for the north-south
The North-South 100?
Yes.
And don't forget the Lucas Oil Series will be there next Saturday. A lot of the Super Late Model National guys and the Ultimate Regional drivers are planning on going to that event to prepare for the Ralph Latham Memorial Lucas Oil event next Saturday night.
So we've still got a modified race to race. We've still got a sport mod race. And then we have an enduro to wrap up the night. Attention in the pit area. All enduro drivers, as soon as the sport mod feature is over with, as soon as the sport mod feature is on the racetrack, I need you to meet Kevin King at the Tech Shack, please, for a quick meeting. I need you to meet Kevin King as soon as the Sport Mod feature is over with. You need to meet with Kevin King for a quick driver's meeting. It'll take about 5, maybe 10 minutes, and then we'll have you on the racetrack for your feature event.
Well, Hal, I'm going to let you take over my boards and play in the asylum, so to speak, because I have to handle media obligations for Speed 51 and Dirt on Dirt. But, yes, sir, you go ahead and, just hit that button there,
yep.
off on, and call some of the races, and I'll be back up here shortly.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Hal.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Been a privilege. Thank you. All right. Thank you to Wesley Outland, the voice of the Ultimate Mid-Ohio Valley Super Late Model Series. And he'll be back on July the 12th when the Fast Track Racing Series, Pro Late Model Racing Series comes for their 40-lap event, the 9th annual UBB race here at I-77 Speedway. And we're looking forward to that. We've still got a lot of good racing left to go. And the push trucks are leaving the racetrack, so I think, Tiff, we're almost ready. Modifieds are on the racetrack, and the lineup goes like this. It's Coleman Evans and Booger Garnes in the front row. Kyle Bond and Keith Bills, row number 2. Joe Hammond and Chad Roush in row number 3. Chad broke at the end of his heat. And at the moment, I do see Mr. Bills. And, yep. Okay, the only one I don't see is Chad Roush. Is Chad not answering the call?
No, Speed 51 won't let us broadcast live tomorrow night, but we'll have highlights of the race. Yeah, that's one of the races they won't let us do it live.
Left side.